Hola clase, bienvenidos al video de las comparaciones de igualdad. Las comparaciones de igualdad son exactamente lo mismo que en inglés, so don't worry too much about them. They're very similar to English as long as you remember the structure in English. Which a lot of people seem to have trouble with, but it's the as phrase. So as many as, or as much as, or as much, or yeah, as many as, or as much as, pretty much. So you're saying that you have the same amount as someone else. That's why it's called the comparison of equality of, or igualdad. There's three here. There's three, and they're very simple. Don't overcomplicate your lives, but just be aware of what's going on. Okay, so tan, and then if you want to put an adjective, and then como. So, for example, let's look at the example. Here, I have soy tan alto como tu hermano. Because we have to have the rest of the sentence there too, right? Tan alto como just means as tall as. But you have to put the I am as tall as your brother, or whatever. Soy tan alto como tu hermano. And if you're talking about yourself and you're describing yourself, that's an adjective. And that's why it could be feminine or masculine depending on who's speaking, who is the soy person, right? So, soy tan alto como tu hermano is I am as tall as your brother. And so adjectives get the word tan. And then nouns get the word tanto, or tanta, or tantos, or tantas, so it has to be feminine, masculine, singular, plural, matching the noun. And that's how you can remember which is which. Like, if it's a noun, then it has to be able to match the noun. The words don't need to match adjectives, so the adjective, tan doesn't ever have to change, which is why it doesn't have to be masculine or feminine. But tanto, or tantas, or tantos, or tantas needs to be matching the noun. Therefore, anytime you have a noun, you'll know which one to use because you have to use the one that matches it. Here's the example. Tengo tantos amigos como tú. I have as many friends as you. As many, whatever, as you. So it could be, so for example, if amigos was apples, I have as many apples as you. Tengo tantas manzanas como tú. I have as many apples as you. But if you wanted to say I have as much money as you, tengo tanto dinero como tú. So it's still a noun, money, apples, friends, doesn't matter what. They're nouns, and so you just have to make sure you use the matching tanto, tanta, tantos, tantas that goes with it. Yeah. So it could be as much or as many friends, or as much or as many apples, or as much or as many, or as much money as whatever. Right? So then the last one is tanto como together. So it's just tanto with the como without anything in between. And you use it when you're talking about a verb. So for example, I work as much as you guys, or you work as much as me, or I play as hard as you, or whatever. Whoops, pardon. When you have as hard as much as many as, and you don't need a word in between, because you're just using a verb in front, then that's when you use that. Estas comparaciones están en la página 161 del libro. Go ahead and check that out. It's in your e-text book, which should show up here momentarily. We have the page where your comparisons are, and if you want to look for more examples or a different explanation, then you can go there. Muy bien. Y hasta pronto, clase. Chao.